Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I wash my Vinyl Wrap 370Z, but before we start I want to show you everything I use to wash it. So everything here is from Chemical Guys. First we have our rinse bucket with our dirt trap down there. Then we have our wash bucket with a different color dirt trap down there. We have our cover for our rinse bucket and our cover for our wash bucket so nothing gets in there. We have our foam blaster. So this works really well for the vinyl wrap. It's not too powerful and it won't wreck it or anything like that, like a pressure washer might. Then obviously this is where you load all the soap and all that. The soap I use is the Honeydew Snow Foam Auto Wash. And then to wash my towels, I use the Microfiber Wash. Speaking of towels, I have 3 different colors. For the smaller size, I have the yellow ones here. Got the blue ones right here, and then I also got the pink one. So those are all the smaller towels I have, and then I also use 3 of these big orange towels. So I have 3 of these. One of these will be used for the front bumper, the hood, and the windshield. The other one will be used for the driver's side, and the last one will be used for the passenger side. And then the little ones, I have a whole bunch of those that I use for basically whatever's left after I'm done with the big towels. So again, that's the soap I use. This foam blaster is really nice. So I'll leave links to everything in the description down below. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, I got the car outside now. It's a little bit overcast right now, which is actually when you want to wash your car. You do not want to wash it in direct sunlight. That's how you get water spots. So I try and wash it when it's a little bit cloudy out, early in the morning usually. As you can see, it's really dirty. There's a lot of bugs on the front right now. So let's head back over here. So first thing I'm going to do, rinse out both my buckets. You want to make sure there's nothing in there from the last time or dirt or anything. Stuff might fall in there. Then we'll fill this up with soap and water. So once we get the buckets washed and cleaned out, put the dirt traps in, fill them up with new water. Now this one here, I'll put a little bit of water and then I'll grab my wash mitt, which is over there. Put the wash mitt on top of the dirt trap, put soap on that, and then fill this up with water. And I'll show you the whole process as well. And once these are both full, then I'll put the covers on, and then we can start rinsing the car down. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so now I'm gonna rinse these out, and then fill them up with clean water and the water and soap. And I'll fill this up as well, and then we'll get started. Okay, you guys, so now I have both the buckets filled up. This one's got water, this one's got water and soap. The foam blaster is all ready to go. So I'm gonna start rinsing the car down now after I get it all rinsed off. Then I'm gonna put the foam blaster onto the hose, spray it down, scrub it with my wash mitt, rinse it off again, and then dry it. I'm gonna get you guys set up a little bit higher, and then we'll start. Okay, you guys, so now that we're done rinsing, I'm gonna attach the foam blaster. So now when I do this, I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom, so it'll drag all the dirt off of the car and onto the ground. Now that I'm all done with that, I can take the foam blaster off. Now I'm going to scrub the car down with the wash mitt, starting from top, working my way down. So guys, one really important thing when you're doing this is you do not want to apply pressure. If you do that, you might possibly rub something into either the wrap or the paint. So you just want to gently slide it across the surface. Also, when I'm doing this, I'm wiping off 1 or 2 sections. Then I'm rinsing this off in the rinse bucket and then putting it back in the soap bucket. You don't want to use the same one for too long. You want to rinse it out? Okay guys, so now, done wiping the car down with the wash mitt. Now I'm going to rinse it off. You just want to make sure you rinse it off thoroughly so you don't leave any soap behind. Okay, you guys, so we're all done rinsing it off now. Next step is to pull it in the garage and start drying it off. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys around this way. Now we start drying. So like I said earlier, you really want to start from top to bottom, whether you're rinsing, putting soap on there, drying, whatever it may be. So we're going to start from the top and go down to the bottom. Okay guys, so now that we got the car pulled into the garage, we're going to start drying it. I'm going to start from the top and work my way down to the bottom. Okay, so now that we're all done, we can go ahead and clean out our buckets and put everything away. So I'll show you guys the process of rinsing out the bucket and all that. It's very important that every time you get done washing a car, you rinse the buckets out, rinse everything out really good, so there's no contamination for next time. There might be dirt left in there, especially the rinse bucket. There might still be dirt in there from washing the Nissan today, so you really don't want to leave that in there. So that's why I rinse everything out thoroughly, make sure there's no dirt or anything on them. On the dirt traps or inside the bucket. So we'll do that real quick. Let me turn you guys around here. Move you guys here. There we go. Okay guys, so everything's now cleaned up and we are all done. Turn you guys around here. Car looks really good. Not too bad. So usually it'll take me about an hour and a half to wash it. If I do the wheels, it'll take me about 2.5 hours probably. It takes almost an hour for me to do the wheels. Now if you do the wheels, you want to do the wheels first because those are obviously the dirtiest part on the car. So when I wash the wheels, I'll do the wheels first, and then I'll do the body of the car. So having the vinyl wrap, I do like it. It's definitely more work to wash it, that's for sure. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can't really go through a regular car wash with it. You can try, but probably won't end up going too well. So with vinyl wraps, you really want to hand wash it, or use a low pressure pressure washer, which at that point, you might as well just hand wash it. Definitely gets it the most clean. I do have a pressure washer that I have used on this before. I believe it's only 1500 psi. You don't really want to go too much higher than that. Especially if you hit a corner just right, it'll peel right off. So just gotta be really careful. Now I've had this vinyl wrap for about 2 years, and it's still in really good shape. So I wash this once a week, basically to keep up with it. So every single week I wash this. Obviously in the winter I don't because it's not on the road. But in the summer, every single week I'll wash the car. Get that layer of dirt off of it. Does collect dust pretty easily. So yeah, that's how I wash my vinyl wrapped 2013 Nissan 370Z. Thanks for watching.